Okay, hello. Hello again. We did a little basic practice, and we're going to do another practice, which is also very basic, starting in crocodile pose, which is to lay on your stomach, lay on your tummy with your arms crossed at the forearms, and bring the forehead down onto the arm. You can also do this with a thin pillow. You might remember from the other time, I should tell you now. Let me back up for a minute. You need a thin pillow and also a yoga block. If you don't have a yoga block, a nice thick book will do. This is the Italian English Dictionary, and it works just as well as the yoga block, although it's a little heavier, so it's a little harder to deal with. You come onto your belly with a thin cushion underneath your chest, and your forearms, and your forehead rests on your forearms. From there, just breathe, feeling your belly on the floor, contact with the Mother Earth. I was about to say Madre Terra. I did say Madre Terra, Mother Earth. This breath allows the diaphragm to soften, open, relax. Feel the breath expanding in the backs of the ribs and the lower back. Surrender. Be supported. Just be and breathe. Nothing to do, nothing to accomplish. Just be and breathe. Notice the breath moving down into the belly. The belly is on the floor, and therefore the breath expands from the lower back and the sides of the ribs and the back. Again, nothing to do, nothing to accomplish, just breathe. Gently tuck the toes under and stretch the legs straight so the knees will lift slightly off the floor. Inhale, lift the chest up, looking forward. Exhale down. I'm going to turn around to the side so we can see that in case you didn't understand it. So you're on your belly. Inhale, stretch the legs straight, tuck the toes under. Lift the chest through. Exhale, release the knees down, head down. Inhale, gently pulling with the forearm so you lengthen the space between the belly button and the chest. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Turn the toes away and breathe. Bend your knees and crisscross the ankles gently in and out. Breath is free. This helps to open up the hip joints, which, as I said, is a prime source of sciatica, pinching in the hip joints. Release the legs back down. the chest up, bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, coming up, and exhale. Rock the hips back towards the heels, bring the knees a little forward, rock the hips back towards the heels. And moving your cushion out of the way. Chakrabakasana 2. Inhale up, the chest arching the back. Exhale, rounding the back. Moving. Inhale, lift the chest up and through, lift the sits bones behind you. Exhale, rounding up. Continue with this motion, or inhale, up, tuck the toes under. Exhale, lift the knees, coming into an inverted V or downward dog. Inhale, release the knees down, the chest forward. Exhale, coming back to your heels. Inhale up. Exhale, rounding the back or coming into inverted V, down dog. Inhale, down with the knees, chest forward. Exhale, point the toes, coming back with the hips. Inhale up, drawing the chest through, either round the back or tuck the toes under, coming into down dog or inverted V. Inhale, lift and through. Exhale, back. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, back. Staying with your hips on your heels. Feel the breath expanding in the back body and the ribs. And now I'm standing on your knees. I have to change the screen a little bit. Standing on your knees. Adjust your clothing. Inhale, arms out and up by the ears. Exhale, bowing down, opening the arms, bring the hands to the lower back. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up by the ears, arching slightly. Exhale, turn your head to the right. Inhale out and up. Exhale, turn the head to the left. Inhale out and up. Exhale, turn the head to the right. Inhale out and up. Exhale, turn the head to the left. Release the arms down by the side. Bring the forehead to center. Again, just breathe. And stretching the arms out in front of you. Repeat cat or cat dog. Inhale. Exhale, round in the back. Inhale, lift the chest through, tuck the toes under if you wish. Exhale. Inverted V or downward dog. Staying in inverted V or in child's pose. Breathe. Gently bend the left knee, pressing the right heel down. Breathe. Inhale, lift both heels. Exhale, press the left heel down, bend the right knee. And come forward. Bend the knees. Gently come to a seat. Stretching out onto your back with the knees bent. Bring your pillow up by the top of the head if you need it. Bring your block to the side, or your book to the side. Bring your hands onto the hips. Get to know your pelvis. Get acquainted with it. You inhale, gently expanding the belly. You exhale, bring the hands to the outside of the hips and press the hip bones in towards one another. Inhale, release the hip bones. Exhale, press the hip bones in towards one another, lengthening the back of the neck. Inhale. Exhale, pressing the hip bones in towards one another. Gently pressing down to the soles of the feet, lifting the tailbone up. Inhale, release. Exhale, pressing the feet down, lift the tailbone up, tighten the buttocks slightly, press the hip bones in towards one another. Inhale, release. If the sciatica is acute, this is the best thing to do. Just this. Inhale, release. Inhale and exhale, release the arms down by the sides. And the feet wider. Inhale the arms up by the ears. Exhale over the knees to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale over with the knees to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the first side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the second side. Inhale, center. Exhale, bring the knees in towards the chest. The hands to the tops of the knees. Inhale, knees away from the chest. Exhale, bring the knees in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Twice more, inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Take hold of your block. Bring it underneath the lower back. And switch to see if you can pull your block or your book. Bring it underneath your lower back. Ah. Just breathe gently. Letting the force of gravity do the work now. Nothing to do, nothing to accomplish, just be. This is a supported bridge pose. Gently lifting up. Move the book or the block. Feel the force of gravity. In the head, pillow behind the head. Release the legs out. Bring the heels be wider than the hips. Hips down. Gently rotate the toes together. Exhale, on your exhale. Inhale, opening the legs outward, toes, baby toe towards the floor, rotating outward. Inhale, center, exhale, rotating inward. Exhale, inhale, rotating out. Exhale, rotating inward. Inhale, rotating out. Exhale, rotating inward. Release. Feel your body, feel your breath. Remain prone on your back. I'm just going to sit up so I can guide you through guided relaxation. You're lying on your back. Make sure you're comfy and warm. Release the body to the force of gravity. Madre Terra, Mother Earth. See the space above your head as though the full moon were rising. And see it rise up over the forehead. And the forehead is like a window. And that bright, white, silver white light penetrates. Crown of the head, surface of the brain. So the brain is like a still lake reflecting. See that still lake reflecting in the light behind your forehead, in the midbrain. And a point of light from there penetrates the throat, expanding and opening light in the throat. In the right shoulder, beam of light. Right elbow, a beam of light. Right wrist, a beam of light. Tip of your thumb, point of light. Index finger, point of light. Middle finger, point of light. Ring finger, point of light. Baby finger, point of light. Moving back to the wrist. The elbow, point of light. The right shoulder, point of light. The center of your throat, light shining. Beams out the left shoulder, point of light. Left elbow, point of light. Left wrist, point of light. Thumb, point of the thumb. Tip of the index finger, point of light. Tip of the middle finger, point of light. Tip of the ring finger, point of light. And the baby finger, point of light. Returning to the wrist, point of light. Elbow, point of light. Left shoulder, point of light. Back to the throat. Moving down into the center of your chest. Point of light centering in the heart. Beaming over to the right side of the chest. Back to center. Left side of the chest. Back to center. Navel or umbilical. Light. Moving into the right hip joint. And circulating around the hip joint, loosening and releasing any tension, any pain. Let it dissolve in the light. Coming down to the hip joint. Beam of light to the knee, right knee. Right ankle. Tip of the big toe. Second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. Fifth toe. Moving back to the ankle. Knee, right knee. Right hip joint circulating all around the right hip joint into the sacrum. Point of light at the top of the sacrum. Moving to the left hip, bathing the left hip in light. Rain down to the left knee, left ankle. Tip of the big toe. Tip of the second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. Fifth toe. And back to the ankle. Point of light, the ankle. Left knee. Left hip joint. Sacrum and the whole floor of the pelvis, full of light. Behind the navel, light. Filling the ribs and rising up into the heart. Light. Into the throat. Light. Into the space between the brain and the skull. Light. And then see all the points of light connected, like a constellation in the night sky, dissolving within the light. Feel your body expand, feel your energy body expand, dissolving in this light until it's like a sphere of light surrounding you. A sphere of golden light slowly elongates into an egg form, a golden egg of light. See an image of yourself inside of this golden egg, protected, nourished, loved. And let even that dissolve. Just be. Just be. Just be. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchitananda Murtaye Vishwapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Majase Om Bhurbhuvatsvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodaya. Slowly feel the form of the body, taking shape in the light body, like an image projected on the screen of your consciousness. See the image of your body filled with light, formed by light, carrying the light. Gently wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Bend your knees and roll around your right side, making a pillow with your right arm. And rest there in the womb of creation, knowing that you are still within the golden egg and that you carry this light within you. And then come up to a seated position or whatever seat is comfortable for you. It's a good idea to have a pillow beneath your hips. Close your eyes once again. Bring the index finger and thumb together, chin mudra. Bring the hands to rest on your knees. If you can't sit cross-legged, sit in a chair. Sit up in a chair. I'm going to Om 3 times. The sound is Ah, O-M, Aum. The Ah starts at the base of the spine. The O rises up into the heart center, and the M vibrates in the crown. Take a deep breath in. Exhale everything through the mouth. Inhale for Om. Aum. And then look around you, all around you, all beautiful images. So that I can see better. Inhale, open the arms out. Exhale, wrap the arms around, hugging yourself. Inhale, open. Exhale, wrap the arms around, hugging yourself. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring the palms together. I bow to the light within you. Om Namaste. Hope these practices will help you release any tension that you're holding in your body or any sciatica that is rising up out of the tension in the hips and the lower back. Practice every day, and most of all, breathe every day. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So I'm going to turn off the recording now. Thank you. Yay, yay, yay. Yes, I want to stop the cloud recording.